Alright, welcome back to another Concord Rangers Football Manager episode. We're coming towards the end of the Premier League season. We've got 3 games left. In this episode you will see all 3 games. As you see, we're ready to line up for a game against Man United again. A third game against Man United. There's a third game against Man United in 4. And we've still got to play them in the FA Cup final. So we've got, getting very much accustomed to playing these guys. But we've just beaten them after a dramatic comeback win in the semi-final of the Champions League. So we're on top of them. Obviously, we're in good form in that aspect. Chelsea drew with Spurs earlier, so that's good for us. It looks like it's going to be a tricky game, I think. But I think we are slight favourites, and we're third at the moment. It's good opportunity to seal. We've actually got a good chance to finish in the top 4 today, depending on other results. Right, let's see. Obviously, Poyak still injured. This is the last home game of Joe Waugh's career, so I'm going to put him on the bench. I know it's a bit sentimental and a bit blah blah blah. But I will give him some minutes out and we'll give him a bit of a standing ovation because it is his last home game. Last game at Concord Stadium. So, going to be emotional. Definitely going to play Ben Rabah. I kind of need him to just because I know he's not fully fit. But even not fully fit, he still played well in both the... hold on. Yeah, even though he's not fully fit, he still played brilliantly in the game against Man United. So I've really got to play that, haven't I? Really, Chiriak I'm going to stick with as well. He's just starting to pick up his form a little bit. I'm going to go with Gomez. Obviously, Gomez. Actually, no, I'm going to go with Maya today. No, oh God. Gomez is better than Maya, isn't he? Over half a star. Probably not worth it. I'm gonna go. Actually, no. Gomez has got a link, hasn't he? I need to get as much from the team as I can. So try and play everyone in their best positions and all that, and get the best links. Cool. All right, we'll go with that. See what Sousa has to say. Pedro Sousa. Don't care about your duties, mate. There we go. Right. Okay. Once again, it says Ben Rabah struggling, but I played him the whole game last time and he was brilliant. Scored a great goal as well. He scored the 3rd goal, that all-important 3rd goal. So here we go. We're home to the Man United this time. We obviously played them home in the first leg of Champions League, lost 2-1. Then played them away and beat them 3-2. And now we're home again. Kouassi returning. Didn't play in the home leg. I think he was injured. Prove a point. Prove a point, lads. It's been a tricky season in the league. Obviously, we're in 2 cup finals now, which is absolutely amazing. It's been a tricky season in the league. They've got a really good attacking lineup, haven't they? Having Kouassi seems to have been playing quite well for them. Let's get a win. Come on. Don't think Man City are playing yet. I think they're tomorrow. Yeah, I can't see them there. Right. Not much happening here. About 50-50 on the percent. Yeah, just about half of the possession. 1 shot. Not much happening. Who have we got? Come on, lads. Who's there? Who's around? Obviously, as you can see, if we don't win today, our title challenge is over. Our thing jumped up then. That was weird. The league table said that we scored. The league table acted as if we were winning. It gave us 2 more points. That was weird. Okay, I thought we were going to score then. That was a really poor half, wasn't it? Give the fan their money's worth. As I said, I'm not a sentimental kind of guy, but I will give Joe War a run out. But if we're not, if we're kind of needing to get a goal to win, then come on. Put a bit more attacking, up the tempo a little bit more direct. Focus play down the right because I want Ben Rabbit to get involved. Hit early crosses. There we go, right, come on. Cheliak and Naguera again, really, really poor. Anyone going to get involved? Anyone going to do anything? This is just abysmal. Nothing's happened in this game. Man United have come to draw, as you can tell, so I'm going to mix it up and go with the all-out attack. Yeah, they've come to draw. They've not even had a shot yet. They've had half the possession, but not shot. It just says that they're not bothering. So I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna put Gomez up front with Naguera. Soccer can do a job, can't he? Actually, he doesn't need to make any subs that way. Yeah, I might stick with that. Actually, we don't need to make any subs that way. Go and play attacking, very attacking. Man United aren't doing anything. No shots, not bothering. But we haven't got as much possession as we'd like. Cheliak is just struggling, man. Don't think he's quite there. Might think about loaning him out. What's that say then? Right, Cheliak's off then. Cheliak's off. I'm going to put Perez on that left wing. He's not brilliant, but it's got to be better than what Cheliak's done today. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to put Joe War up front as a pressing forward. You can partly do that role. You never know what might happen. At the moment, Naguera's not doing anything, so might as well give him a go. Naguera playing his last game, and here we go. Oh, this could be glorious if Joe War gets the goal. It's Garcia. Does well. Garcia. Don't even know what that was. Why are you shooting from that angle? Why is my right back shooting from that angle? Yeah, the title's slipping away here. If we don't win, we can't win the title. We'll be 7 points behind with 2 games left. Ben Ralph puts the ball in, head away. Gomez. Oh no. No. Oh no. That the defensive just. That's a great challenge by Hughes. Come on. No! It's offside. That's offside. They're gonna disallow that. Offside. It's been a poor performance. Really poor once again. Struggling to break down these teams. I'm basically struggling to think of ideas. And there you go. That's going to be it. There you go, lads. Title challenge is over. Just a god-awful 0-0 draw there. Didn't do anything all game. Man United played to draw, obviously. They had 1 shot off target. They almost won it. We were in a real sucker punch, but we were pretty poor. Unfortunately, War's last game at Concord Stadium isn't a good one, but we give him a round of applause anyway. It's been a wonderful career for Joe War. He's done at the Concord Stadium now. I'm going to give him a bit of playing time in the next couple of games because we've got nothing to lose now. Well, I say we've got nothing to lose. Obviously, we still want to secure Champions League qualification, but our title challenge is over for now. No clear-cut chances created. Ben Raba wasn't on his game today when we kind of needed him to be because we got nothing at the moment. Yeah, they paid for a draw. That's fine. I'm not going to go into them. They paid for a draw and they got it. I don't like that kind of play. I've never been a kind of guy who play out for a draw, but that's exactly what they try to do. Look, if you have 55% possession but you only have 1 shot, what does that tell you? What were you doing with that possession? Nothing. Yeah, so Premier League, as it says there, Premier League hopes are gone. We won't win the league this year. It's between Man City and Chelsea, and Man City need 1 more point to win the league. So they've, after Chelsea's draw, Man City are away at Reading. If they get a point, that's enough, and they win the title this year. In terms of the Champions League qualifications, it's nowhere near done. 2 points clear of 5th. It's not done. It's not done at all. We really kind of struggled. It's been a poor season, really. 7 losses, 8 draws. That's a lot of drop points. It's not a very good. It's not been a very good season, to be honest. For most, I mean, you look at past seasons and look at the league tables from past seasons. 89. We won it with 89 points last year. Man City aren't going to get anywhere near that. Oh, they can get 84. Season before that was 81. That was a tight one, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the one where we bottled it on the last game, wasn't it? 88. 77. That was a low one, wasn't it? 77 points to win the league title. Blimey. 92 that year. That was our second year in the Premier League. That was our first year, 84. So yeah, I don't know. Disappointing. I was hoping that we'd be able to mount a more serious title, but our form in the league, I mean, we can look at it now. I've shown you loads of times, but I'm going to show you again. Our form in the league in the last few months has been really rubbish. That there is not title winning. It's not title winning at all. 9 games, 3 wins, 3 losses, 3 draws. Absolutely rubbish. So from a possible 27 points, we got 12. It's no good. No good at all. I'm going to reevaluate the league. I will show you the rest of the games, even though not much matters other than trying to qualify for the Champions League. Just means this game away at Liverpool becomes quite big, because we've got to keep our eye on Southampton now. And Liverpool got Southampton now. So if Liverpool do us a favour, then we beat Liverpool. Champions League qualification secured. But let's have a look at this one. Liverpool won. So yeah, we're 2 points clear of that. If we get 2 more points from our last 2 games, we've qualified for the Champions League. So a win against Liverpool does the job. Over to Anfield. Okay, Liverpool away. It's going to be a tricky game. Man City did get that point, so they are champions. All we've got to do now, just to secure a Champions League qualification, is get a win here, or 2 points in the last 2 games is all we need. So a win will do the job. Going to try and play as full strength as I can today. And then I'll probably sort of mix it up for the final game of the season, just to rest some players, because we've got, funnily enough, 2 important cup finals coming up. So the season's not lost. Just we couldn't recover the league title, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, we'll stick with that for now, and then change it up if necessary. Liverpool are favourites for this game. I think Liverpool on a bit of a run. We're not looking particularly good. Don't really care about that. Alright, okay. We're not looking particularly good. It's sort of in and out of form. We have some good games. We have some bad games. Not consistent enough. Obviously, a few injuries. I just think there's a few holes in the team that I need improving on. There's some players that probably don't fit a little bit. I had another rumour that Ian Davis, our backup defensive midfielder, is wanted for 154 million. If they want to come in and bid this much for these players, great, but they just don't do it. It's complete crap. Expecting a win. Yeah, I think that's fair. Go out there and absolutely show these Liverpool players what we're about. It's been a different league. It's been a difficult season in the league. Had a tricky time at the beginning of it, and then towards the end of it, not very good at all. We had a very good run in the middle at one point. It's been rather wide. Yeah, obviously we tried something out at the beginning of the season, wasn't working, went back to what we know best and started on a fantastic run. But towards the end of the season, it's just got a bit stale, got some poor results, and it's fallen away. Come on, press, that's it. Go on, Choyak. We've pushed them right back from their own corner, which is really good. Get that. Brilliant from Garcia. Ben Raven, no. Sunday. Gone. Oh my word, that's brilliant from Mukhamshin. Wide. Oh, it's saved. It was saved. It's a corner again to Liverpool. Saved again by Robertson. Okay. Liverpool having the best of it early on, but wouldn't take too much from that. Lima, Gomez, Lima again. Benraba. Oh. Flicked the header towards goal, but it just went wide. 3 shots, none on target thus far though. Yeah, I'm going to change the team around. I mean, provided that we get the win or the points that we need. I mean, our goal difference, actually, come to think of it, is so much better than Southampton's. We're not going to be overtaken, so a point is pretty much there. But I've said that just as Liverpool score. Oh dear, lads. Season's not been good. The season's not been good at all. Yeah, it's been a really disappointing season. We've not really done well enough in some of these games. Look at that. Look at those attacking players. They're all letting me down, including Benraba. It's going to be a big summer. It has to be a big summer. Have to improve on some of these areas. Just a really awful end of the season. Really poor form. Drop points. I mean, the thing is, most teams are dropping points around us. Spurs at one point looked like they were going to mount a challenge, and they're in 6th at the moment. They fell away completely. Chelsea had a brilliant run towards the end of the season, so Chelsea are probably the form team in the league, but they've fallen short. Man City scraped their way over the line, but at the moment, this is atrocious from us. We're really bad at the moment. Chelsyak, he is crap. Cheljak's crap. I was so excited by Chelyak. He looks so good. Good ball there to Nogueira, though. And Nogueira can't bloody score. He's having these chances in front of him and he's missing. There's a highlight here. Well, let's just watch this first and make our decision what we do afterwards. What an awful performance from the boys again. They're gonna run through it. Chance here. 2-0. Awful performance from the lads today. Doesn't bode well for the cup finals, does it? Look at that. Genuinely awful. We're gonna concede again here. 61% possession, 5 shots. Nogueira should have scored that chance, mate. Look at that. 3-0. Great save by Robinson. That should be 3-0. Yeah, this team keeps letting me down at the moment. I don't know. I feel like there's a few players who are just probably not good enough. Benraba 6.2. I'm going to take Benraba off. I'm probably not going to play him until the cup final now and take Chelyak off. He's crap. Chelyak is awful. He's so bad. And I'm going to take Nogueira off. Or Stocker. No, I've got to take Stocker off, haven't I? Stocker off. Actually, no, I can play Stocker in attacking midfield. And I'm going to take off Nogueira. I'm fed up with Nogueira at the moment. I'm fed up with him. He's too inconsistent. He has games when he goes completely quiet, misses great chances like he did earlier. He just lets me down. That foul was Stocker, no read of advantage. Oh, just gone wide. Liverpool by far the better team. Champions League places aren't secure. We still need a point on the last game of the season away at West Ham. I didn't want it to come to that. Look at that from Maya. What is that? We ain't good enough, lads. Not good enough at all. No, my word. How pathetic is that? Here you go. 3-0 coming up. Watch your team know how to finish. Great save by keeper. Defensively worrying. We've always been solid defensively. And right now, I don't feel that way anymore. I think there needs to be some names. Some big names coming in, because I think we've just fallen away defensively now. Last couple of years we've been excellent, solid, but this year, towards the end, not good at all. Chance for pulling back here. Should be a goal. Somehow it's not. Somehow it's not a goal. Robinson's made some amazing saves, but they've had 4 clear-cut chances. This has been an absolutely disgusting performance. We needed 1 point, really. I know it's a 2, technically, but 1 point's enough because our goal difference is so much better than Southampton's. But now we're going to have to rely on the last game of the season, where I was hoping to rest a couple of players. I still will rest a couple of players, because I'm hoping we should be able to get a point. But if we don't and we go out of Champions League, I could be gone. I could be gone as a manager. I know I've got 2 cup finals to come up with. I need to... Oh, no. The thing is, we actually do have 2 bites of the cherry of the Champions League. If we don't make it here, we have a Champions League final. If we win that, we're in the Champions League next year. But to have played... Oh, my word. To have played as absolutely poorly as they have done here... It's beggars belief. Some players are really, really letting me down at key moments. Signings haven't worked out. Season's done, obviously. Can't challenge for the Premier League, but I'm absolutely fuming with that performance. Some of the results we've had recently have been absolutely shocking. It's another defeat in the league. 8 league defeats. We lost 1 league game last year. We've lost 8 this year. That's how far we've regressed. It's one of the biggest regressions we've had. We tend to progress every year. We had 1 really bad regression in our second Premier League season, where we finished around 13th after being second the previous season. And then we've progressed basically year on year, and then won the league. And this year we've been absolutely atrocious. Really poor season. We've won 3 out of 10 league games towards the end of the season, which is just absolutely abysmal. I lost to Liverpool. Did we lose at home to them as well? How did we get on at home? Drew 3-3. Oh, that was the game when we were 3-1 up and conceded 2 late goals, yeah. It's not a good episode. Really poor episode. 0-0 draw Man United. Lost 2-0 away Liverpool. And now we need something from the West Ham game, which I was hoping we wouldn't. It's going to be a tricky one. I'll see you at the London Stadium. Alright then. Last game of the season. Been a bit of a blowout, really. We got to keep an eye on 2 results. Keep an eye on this Man United Leeds game and the Southampton Spurs game. They're both massive. Look, Southampton Spurs 5th, 6th. They're both fighting for that Champions League space. If they can get there, hoping that Leeds slip up. If it's obviously a bit complicated, but if I show you the league table, we're 3rd, 2 points clear off 5th. If we lose, it's not end of the world. It is if both Leeds and Southampton win, then we're out. But if either of them drop points, we're certain to go through. So we just keep an eye on them. If either Leeds or Southampton don't win, then we will qualify no matter what we do. But to sort of stumble over the line like we do when we were, challenging for the league title, and now we're just trying to hold on to our Champions League spaces, which is really crappy. I'm going to change the team around for this game. I'm going to play Baranow, actually. Baranow's not really played that much, but he's a young 20-year-old keeper, quite highly rated, so I'm going to get him involved. Yeah, basically change out the whole team. I know it's risky. And if we don't make it, we don't make it. We've still got a Champions League final that I want to win anyway, so that will qualify. I know it's a ridiculous thing to say, like, if we don't finish top 4, don't worry, I've got a Champions League final to play for. I have, though, so... I'm going to go with Jamal Harvey. You can expect loads of chances to be created on that side now. Give Fatai a game. I just realised actually I've kind of got a mix of a defender and midfielder in Davis, so I might go with Smith. Sorry, made a mistake there. I might go with Smith. Stay with Smith and Longello, Davis and Fatai in the midfield. I'm going to start Joe War today. Why not? And it'll be his final league game for the club. I'm going to go with Meyer up top. I'm going to go with Fabio Silva. And on the left, I ain't got much else have I other than Cheriak? No. I'll stick with Cheriak then. In terms of the bench, yeah. I'll put Negreira on the bench. In fact, actually, I've just realised I'm going to give Ibrahim Friday a game. Put him... Can he play on the left? That might be an interesting decision. Play him on the left and get him to cut him side. We'll go with that, shall we? Yeah, stick Negreira on the bench. Stick him on there for... Stock or Hughes? Hughes. Take off Hughes. There we go. Cool. We'll change these roles around. Obviously, yeah. To be fair, there's a part of me that's thinking we're going to lose this game. And I'm part of me thinking we'd lose this game no matter what team we put out. So I'm just going to put out this team. I know it's risky. We might end up losing the game entirely here, and then falling away. But if that happens, that happens. As I said, we've already got a Champions League final that we're looking forward to, and an FA Cup final. So I don't really want to risk stupid things and. All right, what have you got to say then? Why can't I click that? Oh, it lets me do it from there. How weird. Right, there you go. Let's see how badly this goes then. It's a complete mishmash of a team. Guys who haven't played for ages, guys who are old and retiring in Joe Ward's case. Why is Ibrahim Friday so positive? He's crap. But here we go. They got Polito on there. So Polito's ex-Concord, and John Caton as well. He's ex-Concord too. You've got a guy called Moran on the bench. Probably not pronounced Moran because it's a Cesar Moran. Alright. Prove a point. Yes. Yeah, so I'll keep an eye on those Leeds Southampton games. Those are the games that we need to. If I think Southampton have scored, they have. They scored in the first minute. Oh, Man United have scored. Man United scored against Leeds. As I said, if either Southampton or Leeds drop points, then we're guaranteed qualification. But at the moment, if Southampton win and Leeds lose, it's Southampton to come into fourth. That'll be a turn up for the books. Corner there to West Ham. Not done much with it. Counter attack maybe? Maybe we get a chance? No? And that's offside, surely. Good save, Baranow. I thought that was offside. Early goals in both of those games, obviously, as you can see. But as I said, if either of them drop points, we're guaranteed qualification. If we get 1 point, we're guaranteed to finish third. Pretty much, our goal difference is so much better. They need to win a lot. Fatai, can we get a ball in? Oh, for the crossbar, it's in. Mark Meyer, 1-0. Off the crossbar, the original shot, but Mark Meyer puts the ball away to make it 1-0. Lovely stuff. There is a chance, actually, that in a shock... Oh, my word. I was going to say there is a chance that Everton can go down. But they're winning. How Watford getting on? They're drawing. I'm going to keep an eye on the league table. Actually, the league table is more interesting to look at, isn't it? So as it stands, Southampton are getting in Champions League and Everton are just going down. Everton need to hope that Watford lose and they win, but Everton could go down. So you don't usually have that. I think it'll be the first time Everton have been relegated in over 100 years. Don't quote me on that. Yeah. Secure Champions League qualification. Obviously a point does that, but a win is good, obviously. Gives us a bit of form, a bit of confidence going into that last, into the big cup finals. Yeah, Everton could go down. Newcastle and Reading are already down, so... Anything much from anyone else here? Bit of a change team, obviously, I know. Here's Harvey. Good ball. Friday. What have you got? Tackled. Well done. What a pointless signing that was. I spent money on a loan deal to get him in, and he's been, honestly... I think, hang on a sec. They've equalised. Sonny Kuffour. Assist by Polito. He always comes back to bite me. That was from Friday, giving the ball away. I could probably say he's one of the worst signings I've ever made. Ibrahim Friday. Highly rated. Southampton have just conceded, by the way. That's a shame. I quite like Southampton to get into the top four. What have we got? Okay. West Ham playing around quite nicely here. Polito. Preto. Cross comes in. Oh my word. John Caton. Would you believe it? Ex-Concord boy John Caton has come back to score. It's Liverpool. All the results going Liverpool's way to nick in. Oh no, hang on a sec. What's happening here? Oh, nothing. We're bad, aren't we? We're genuinely bad now. Alright. I'll take Joe Wall off. Yeah, let's put Naguera out there. Let's put Naguera out on the right. I remember he's had a couple of good games out on the right, so do that. Keep Fabio Silva on. Stay with that for now. We'll play Joe. His last league game, last league appearance for the club, gets taken off. Shame it's ending such a poor ending to the season, but yeah, this has got to be one of the worst collection of performances we've put on in a while. We have just it's like we expended ourselves for that that game against Man United in the Champions League. Everton are drawing, so they're going down. Oh, it could be another one here. Friday. God almighty, Friday's crap. Harvey, no. Look at this. Harvey's crap as well. It's 3. Harvey Parsons' first bloody goal of the season comes on the last day. It's absolutely atrocious, isn't it? I've got to keep an eye on these results now. Leeds are 2-0 down. Southampton are drawing. So, yeah, Leeds will need to come back and win. Southampton will need to win. So, we're pretty much sorted. But I quite like Southampton to get a goal here. I don't want Liverpool to sneak in. It looks like Southampton are gonna miss out. Well, that's it, lads. I have to say it's genuinely one of the most concerning bits of form I've ever seen. I know I changed the team around, but we went 1-0 up. So what happened there in that second half was atrocious. There's going to be a lot of players who are going to be out the door come the end of the season. And I'm very scared for these two cup finals. But we have qualified for the Champions League. And by God, did we stumble over that line. We got 1 point in our last 3 games, which was just about enough. Liverpool nicked in for the Champions League space. I think Liverpool came in from 7th. I think Liverpool was 7th at the beginning of the game. I'd have to check that. If we check that. They were lower. They were 8th. They were 8th before that. And they rose up to... Well, that says 3rd there. It means 4th. But they rose up from 8th to 4th. Good Lord. Yeah, our form, that's really appalling and extremely worrying. Southampton unfortunately drop out. Leeds, look at where Leeds finished. Leeds started the day 4th. Leeds started the day 4th and finished 8th. Oh my word, so close between those teams. 2 points separating 3rd down to 8th, which shows how bad we ended the season, because we were challenging for that league and we were closer to the 8th than we were finishing top. Man City won last game, so they finished the season 8 or 4 points clear, but our run at the end of the season, genuinely awful. 9 games lost in the league. Worrying. Everton go down despite their draw, because Watford won by the looks of it. Yeah, Watford won 1-0 against Brighton. So Everton are down. That's a big shock. We should check actually what happened in the Championship to see who's coming up. Oh my word! Look at that playoff final. A Birmingham derby in the playoff final. Liverpool, Villa v Birmingham. Derby and Palace went up. It's the same teams every time. That's what I don't like about the game at the moment. Same teams go up, and weirdly enough, we've got a new team going down in Everton, but same teams go up, same teams go down usually. I quite like, like you've seen the likes of Bristol City, Brentford, Millwall. I wish they would get in. I think Brentford were in the playoff final last year and lost, so. Yeah, so there we go, lads. That's the league season done. In terms of performances in one episode, has to be the worst performance, worst episode ever. I think 1 goal, 1 point, 5 conceded. Genuinely terrible form at the moment. Just when we're about to go into an FA Cup final and a Champions League final. So, but the seat, as I said, it's been so bad in the league. It's almost as if the players have just jacked in for the league. We started the season pretty poorly, we weren't looking that good. And then we went on a ridiculous run, or a good run. And now towards the end, look at this. We've only won 3 games. We've only won 3 games of football in the league after the 2nd of February. That is 11 games. And we've lost 5 of them, drawn 3, won 3. Absolutely atrocious. Gonna have to make big changes, I think, in the summer. I keep saying that, but I think definitely this year. This has been an awful defensive league, and we finished 3rd in the end, just about hanging on to our qualification for the Champions League. But going to be some big changes. Going to have to get rid of some players. Well, I say you're going to have to get rid of some players. We do get bids for them, but there we go. We're going to have to put that behind us. It was a poor end to the league season. Really poor in the last few months. Going to have to put that away behind us, because now, if I go onto the fixtures, you will see that we have got some massive games. We have got our very first FA Cup final at Wembley against Man United, and then our 4th consecutive Champions League final in Rome against Inter Milan. Big episode next. It could be full of silverware or full of me throwing things at the screen. Who knows? Hope to see you on that one. Cheers, then.